my lovely, lovely Leos. Okay, so, this is for, obviously this is not a Leo, but, for the week of, just give me a second here, guys. Trying to fix my little Shinda. You guys can pay attention to her in the background as I figure out my stuff. But anyways, this is for the week of, October, probably around the 25th to anywhere, November 2nd, because I'm very late posting these videos. So, once I get our music playing, guys, we will go ahead and start. Alright, so my lovely, beautiful Leos, my inspirational, absolutely gorgeous Leos. Okay, well, so you definitely got a crush popping out. If this isn't a crush, then this is somebody, no, this is definitely somebody you're into, okay? So, congratulations, Leo, because you're going to be around somebody who really has your heart, okay? If this isn't, like, you're actually around them, this means that, like, you're definitely thinking about them, or they're making their presence known in one way, whether it's through thought, whether it's through feelings, but I feel like definitely someone's popping through to you. So if you're completely single, this is going to be you meet somebody who really stirs up like your romantic feelings, right? I feel like though for a majority of you guys, you already know who this is. I feel like it's either someone you're with or like, you know, if you're dating somebody, if you're having a fling with somebody. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like it's a crush. I feel like it's someone you're just like interested in. And yeah, not a lot of people do crushes, right? But this is definitely someone who has the ability to like capture your heart. It's someone who catches your attention. It doesn't always have to be romantic. I do feel like for 85% of my Leos, it's someone already who you're crushing on or who wins you over this week. But definitely someone affectionate, right? Or you could be meeting somebody. If you're like completely single, you're definitely thinking of that person. But that's really interesting. Okay, so let me just get started on here, Leos. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Okay, so there's definitely things going on with this person. Like I said, if you have like a crush or somebody in mind, they're gonna make their presence known, but there is like this weird thing of like you being very, it's either like you're too impatient and you want to see things right away, right now, right at this time. That's okay. That's okay. That's who you guys fucking are, okay? Not like needy, nothing like that, but Leos are they see something, they want it, and they're very expressive. They want to express it right away, and why can't everything just be laid out on the table, right? And that's why I love Leos. But there's a need of taking things slow. I don't know if it's you, and I don't know if it's this other person who wants to really move quite slowly, and I feel like, again, for some of you guys, it's actually, okay, so this guy, bleh, I'm like really jittery with you guys. Like when I do cards, I pick up people's energies, and your guys is like very jittery. But that's all right. So, anyways, we do have this like need of like taking things slow with somebody, or at least that's like how this person's mindset, like their perspective is. Like that's how their mindset is. Like they just want to take things slow. They want to get to know you. They want to know like the real you. Okay. You could be getting like some kind of offer. Alright, and for some of you guys, it's going to come this week to get out and, like, have the chance to really get to know this person, or it's going to come, like, later on. Because whatever this is moving very slow, and that's okay. But whatever it is, it's moving kind of slow, and I do feel like that's an advice for you, is to just be patient, as hard as it may seem. Somebody here is giving another person an offer, and this could be with, like, money as well, like money. If it's like a job, there is going to be some kind of new employment or some kind of new creative project coming your way. It's just coming like next week. So this week might feel a little slow because I feel like it's more of like an internal thing that you're having to deal with this week, and that's completely fine, okay? So a lot of thinking. I feel like a lot of you guys are concerned that there may be, especially if there's like a crush or in a relationship, that there may be, infidelity, but I do feel like that's not the case. I feel like you feel like someone's not being truthful or like cheated on you or is like sleeping with somebody else. I'm gonna be the one to tell you, I don't think that's the case. For some of you guys it might be, but I feel like if you're already like in a relationship, no. Okay, I feel like if you're already in a relationship, I feel like if you're in a relationship, this might be you just jumping to conclusions, and that's fine. It just is like something made you kind of worried to make you think that, or you've seen something they didn't like, and it's beyond your control. The best thing I like advise people to do with that kind of thing is just to talk about it. Yeah, it's easier said than done, but if you're in a relationship, it should not be easier said than done. I'm not telling you to go and blow up on somebody. I'm just like talk about exactly how it is, like how you feel and why you feel that way. For example, hey, I'm really nervous, babe, because this other person has been like mingling, you've been mingling with them, and I just want to love you, and I just want you to love me and only me. Say something along the lines of that, right? But there just may be some nervousness of like somebody else interfering with like a romantic relationship you have, which is okay. I do feel like it may be flip-flopped, especially the female Leos. You guys could be keeping a lot of secrets too, and this can be like in so many areas. If it has to do, this can be like you guys are lying to somebody, not intentionally, well, kind of intentionally, but like you don't want something to get out, or you're trying to like mask your true feelings about somebody, and it could be like maybe you're just not into somebody, and you don't want like to hurt somebody, so you're like being whatever, and you'll know if that applies to you. You guys can be talking to multiple people and not wanting that information to get out. But for my female Leos, you guys are feeling really like beautiful, and just know that during this time you're like highly attractive, and you are attracting the people that you want into your life. So if you are in a relationship, it can be causing some kind of conflict, because your person can be like, hey, I don't like that attention that you're getting, so that's how it is. And even for like my male Leos, there could be some like female or male, whatever you're into, whatever your preference is. There could be someone who's trying to get your attention and you don't want it, because especially if you are in a relationship, you're trying to like ding 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 put that down, because I just feel like someone's like constantly being flirty with you. So just be mindful of that. If you really like somebody, make sure it's known this week, because it can cause some problems. I'm going to be the one to tell you. That's what these cards are for. But there definitely is like a lot of like emotions going on. I feel like, Leo, it's you really daydreaming about either the person you're with or the person you have a crush on. And things are going to change between the two of you. So like if you're in a relationship and you're having problems with somebody, you're going to work them out, okay? There could be some kind of illusions around your situation, even with like a crush or with a fling, with a friend. I know this is like coming up really romantic. A lot of them are. So this could be like a week of like emotions for a lot of people, because it's really coming up like that. I always tell people too, like if you want to know how someone like someone else, like the person that you're interested in, is going through, check their fucking videos, because I have to, I'm forced. Alright, but there's an opportunity that comes in. I feel like this is more materialistic. Again, this could be with like a romantic interest. It's just whatever you're going through. That is like way more, there's like an opportunity that is great. And it could be for money, it can be for like a job, making money, a house, some kind of really amazing offer that comes your way, but you're nervous about it. So that's cool though. That's cute. Like you're nervous about some kind of opportunity because you don't know where it's going to bring you. You're not supposed to know, okay? You're not supposed to know. We're not supposed to see the whole future. We're just supposed to know what's coming up, kind of. So that way we can get a better grip. Okay, the outcome is the best part, guys. So let's see what's going on with your love messages. You're definitely being guarded. So someone, not in a bad way. I just feel like you're being careful. That you're being guarded. Like there's something maybe you don't want to talk about, but this is someone you really care about. And that's really cute. This is someone who really holds, and like with Leos, dude, once they fall in love, like they really, like, it doesn't have to be love. It can be family. It can be friends. So just apply this to your own situation. But there's something that, like, makes you really guarded, that kind of makes you nervous, that you're just being, like, really cautious about. Because it's, like, but you're safe, okay? And since it's coming up in love can be many different things. That's why I said friends, families, lovers. Because love is everything. And it's somewhere where you belong. You guys got my favorite card. I'm actually going to show you guys because it is a belonging card. And it's like the home where you feel most comfortable. And so some of you guys may be having your guard up around somebody where you just can't get comfortable, but that's okay. You will, and maybe that's the learning experience for you, right? So let's see for your overall advice Well, you definitely got sex. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. Alright. Lust. That is... Oh god, that's such a sexy card. And you have the devil. Both those cards are very sexual for me. So, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are, like, with a fling with somebody, just really be careful. No, this is probably isn't what maybe some of you guys want to hear, but if you guys are having, like, a fling with somebody, or you guys are worried that somebody may be having sex with somebody else, really kind of check into that. If you're in a relationship, I don't think it matters, because I feel like it's just a fear. It's just a fear that's trying to ruin the relationship. So if you're in a relationship, I think you're okay, unless you really, really, really feel like you know, your person's acting really different. You're like, oh shit, okay. But I feel like this is more like a fling thing that that someone could potentially be using you, and you're probably gonna get to the bottom of that. So just to wrap, I know that's really negative, and I'm sorry, but I'm a truthful reader. I don't do that bullshit. So let's see what the overall message is. Okay. Yeah, it's just saying, like, be guarded with things. Make sure you have your guard up. And usually I don't like telling people that because it can block energies, I guess. But, yeah, and this could be, you guys have cards popping out. So just, if there's, like, some kind of, like, physical thing going on, just really be careful, okay? So, alright, for Leo, here we go. Yeah, the truth is gonna come out, guys. The truth is gonna come out about something, whether you want it to or not. So I told you first, okay? Just keep it in mind. Don't dwell on it. That's the worst thing you can do, is like be expecting something to happen, because a dirty mindset is a dirty outcome, and you don't want that to happen, alright? And you have deceit. So I feel like this can be a tough week, Leos, but you guys are strong enough, and you guys can get through it. If someone's playing Casanova on you, you're going to find out, okay? And you're going to do something about it. Well, I love you guys. I'm going over. Let me know if this resonates, and tell me how your week went, alright? Kisses. Love ya.